brings us to item number 14, our second public comment opportunity. It's public counsel. We'll start with the public. Anybody in the public wishing to comment at this time? Please come forward. Yes. Please state your name and address for the record.
My name is Edward Charles Sr. My address is 8025 San Francisco Avenue, Fort Lewis, Washington.
Excellent. And just a quick reminder, Mr. Charles, when the green button is on, there's 60 seconds left. Yellow button is 30 seconds, and red we'll just ask you to wrap up. And if we need to follow up after the meeting, we will. Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's fine. I'm going to try to make this really quick. The reason why I'm here today is that I came over to the convenience store right outside, right when you come into DuPont on the left side. And there was an issue where one of the clerks who worked in there, she was kind of upset because of, the kids going in there and they taking stuff out of the convenience store, mainly beer. And I had met one of the council members over there that night when I was there. I apologize, I don't remember the name, who it was that I spoke to. But what I'm here to do is to present to the council and you, Mayor, is in hope of setting up a youth center for the kids here in DuPont. The reason for that, I figure that idle mind often lead to active hands. If a kid is, not actively involved into something, then they'll find something else to get into, and most likely it's mischievous. So, and also I'd like to point out that, especially now, we got a great deal of single parents or parents that are both working in the household. And with that, it makes it difficult for parents to implement intense parental guidance because they're either working or they just don't have the time to actually be able to be involved into their kids' life. Also, growing up, I must say that I wasn't the ideal kid, but due to the fact that someone stepped into my life and took the time out to talk to me, made a difference, which I also feel that adult pressure or adult involvement alleviates some of the peer pressure that some of these kids get often and each day. Also, one of the things with the youth center that I feel if DuPont decide to incorporate one, it would make DuPont safer. I'm sure that if someone who's visiting DuPont stops at any business in this area and find an issue where they're having issues with kids or some type of dispute, they're not going to look at it kindly. So I would think that it would help with safety. It would also make DuPont much more appealing. I'm getting ready to exit the military. I've been in the military for 21 years. I'm still in the military. I'm getting ready to exit the military. And I have came into DuPont looking for a place of residence. And I'm still out there looking for a place of residence. And one of the first things that I come out of my mouth when I'm checking with the neighbor if I see a house for rent or for sale is how's the neighborhood? How's the crime and stuff like that. So, Madam Mayor, I was just, like I said, I just came up here to try to bring that up to the council. And I got a whole list of stuff. I don't just come with a problem. I also come with a solution. So
thank you very much, Mr. Charles. A couple of items. First of all, we would like to personally thank you for your service to our country, and we really appreciate it. Second, we'd like to thank you for your passion for youth and wanting to make it much better and how to be mentors to our youth. We very much admire that. And thirdly, we ask you to please, I want to ask Mr. McDonald to get with you afterwards to get a copy of your list and maybe your contact information to get some ideas of things that worked for you and that, some things that you've seen has worked. And fourth, and I'll leave it at this, is we are looking at how to use our current facilities that we have for facilities use, whether it be a community center or do we lease it out, and we have 2 specific facilities we're looking at in those areas. So this is an excellent time to bring that forward. And actually, kind of lied. I have a 5th item. We're working on a youth council where we want to get youth involved and have their own council to sit and make some laws and bring it forward and go forth that way to be involved in what's in the community. So thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. And I apologize for the time. I didn't know where to look for the light at.
Thank you very much for being focused and succinct as well.
Thank y'all.
Any other public comment? Anybody else in the public wishing to comment at this time?